Place value of whole numbers. A whole number is a number that represents whole things without any pieces. Let's take a look at this pizza. The pizza on the left is a whole pizza. We would say this is one whole pizza. The slices on the right are just pieces of a pizza, so they would not represent a whole number. Let's look at examples of numbers that are whole numbers and ones that are not whole numbers. The number 3 is a whole number. It represents 3 whole things, like 3 whole pizzas. The numbers 8 and 10 are also whole numbers. Fractions and decimals, on the other hand, are not whole numbers. They represent things that were broken down into pieces. A digit is an individual number. Let's look at this number 235. Each number is a digit. The 2, 3, and 5 are all individual digits, and together they make up the number 235. Now, each digit in a number has a different value. The place value is the value of the digit, and each digit has a different value depending on where it is in the number. And the number 235, the 5 has a value of 5, but the 3 is in a different position. It has a value of 30, and the 2 has a value of 200. We can use a place value chart to help us figure out the value of each digit in a number. So let's see if we can write each digit of this number in the correct place value. We have the number 1,234,567. That's a pretty big number, so we have to make sure that we put each digit in the place value chart very carefully. We always want the very last digit to be in the ones column. So let's start with the last digit, which is 7. And we put that in the ones column. Then we can fill in the other numbers before it. So now each digit is in the correct place value, and we know that they are in the correct place value because the very last number is in the ones column. Is each digit written in the correct place value? The digits are not written in the correct place value. The last digit is not in the ones place. We always want to make sure that the last digit is in the ones place. Now we can see the number written correctly. Let's look at another example. Find the place value of the underlying digit in this number. We have the number 12,579, and the underlying digit is the 5. First, we need to place each digit in the correct place in the place value chart. Of course, we always want to make sure that the very last digit is in the ones place. Now we want to figure out the value of the 5. And the 5 is in the hundreds column. So in words, we can say that the 5 is worth 5 hundredths. And as a number, it's worth 500. So we now know that the 5 in this number is worth 500. Now it's your turn to try. Are you ready? First, we needed to make sure that each digit in the number is written in the correct column of the place value chart. And then we take a look to see what column the 2 is in. The 2 is in the tens column. So in words, we can say that it's worth 2 tens, and as a number, it's worth 20. Great job!